Hello, everybody. I'll be doing a commentary video talking about the whole Sony PlayStation drama that's been going on for the last few weeks. If you've been living under a rock, pretty much Sony PlayStation came out to the whole gaming community that they'll be ending physical disc production for the year 2028 and that the PlayStation 6 will be their first fully digital console. With these news breaking, a lot of people in the community had a lot of mixed feelings, mostly negative, but they also had a lot of questions for Sony because this is their new fully digital move, and we still don't have answers to a lot of these things. And it's been 2 weeks now; they've still been quiet about it. They haven't shared any updates on exactly how this is gonna work. So it's just been speculation from everybody in the community, and I want to pitch in my 2 cents and just talk about this issue. Um, and I want to talk about it because the PlayStation 1 was my first console. So, uh, like, if it weren't for PlayStation, I wouldn't be much of a huge console. I probably would have been a huge video game nerd, but I don't know how different I would have been. There was a bunch of Sega Dreamcast on in that same what's it called, thrift store that same day. I didn't know what the fuck a Sega Dreamcast was, guys. Okay, because like all my video game knowledge was like Nintendo and arcade machines from playing them in Mexico. Okay, that's it. Um, so once me and my brother we didn't know what the fuck the Dreamcast was, like I said. So we knew what a PlayStation was because like my cousin had one in Mexico. So I was like, oh, let's get a PlayStation. And me and my brother got all the cables, got everything. We tested it. We got a game to see if it worked, and it worked. And we took it, and we had our own PS1. And from there on, we would have family friends lend us some of their games, which was a lot of fun because I got to experience a lot of cool games that I would have never gotten the chance to experience because one, we didn't know much English to start when we first moved. So I got games that I was just able to play. I didn't have to like read the instructions. I just like pick up and play, and just you do the thing. You get down to the next level. That's it. Um, because I couldn't, again, like I couldn't read. I was a dumbass kid. So, and I was still learning English, of course. Um, and that, thanks to them, I was able to play a lot of those cool games from the PlayStation 1. Then once I got my PS2 and I was in school, my friends lent me some of their games. And that was also a lot of fun because I got to play some cool games like The Simpsons Hit and Run. I never got to own that game, sadly. I still don't. I've been trying to, and it just keeps going up in price. I fucking hate that. But the I got to play Simpsons Hit and Run a lot from friends lending it to me. I also got to play SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. So that was a lot of fun. Uh, the the only the only thing that sucked though is I got one of my games stolen when I lended one game to a friend. Like he was like, "Oh, I don't know what happened to your DS game, bro. It just got lost." Like fuck, freaking Melvin. You guys know, you all know Melvin. Like I don't like Leafy's here that much, but he was right about one thing. Like there's always a Melvin out there who does something, which is true. And right now, the Melvin we have is Sony. Sony's trying to take away your digital games, like, and that's a good segue back to digital games. Like we still have questions. We don't know if we're gonna have full access to the games. I know like the current PlayStation terms of service is that you don't own your games, but they could change it. Or like, okay, I guess if you buy a digital game now, it's like like you can own it. It's part of the key. You get a key type shit. Where like other market stores on the PC have already done that. And So if it could be done there, it could be done anywhere because these are computers. They can do whatever you tell them to do, and Sony can just mm, change that part of their terms of services and and change the code as well. It's up to them, but I don't know. It looks like they want to keep a monopoly, a bigger monopoly, and one where you have no say in what happens to your gaming library. It could just be taken out of your console at any moment. Which this has happened with movies so far. With movies, this has happened with movies so far, and I bring that up because this was a recent thing. It was like happened like not like about a month or two ago. So this issue is gonna get worse later down the future if it's not addressed properly. And right now we're just waiting for answers, and Sony hasn't given any. And the other issue that a lot of people are having is that they just won't have they won't have access to like purchasing these games elsewhere, which is what Sony wants. They want to hold a monopoly on that. It's going to be like the old Minetown store where like you could only get everything from your Minetown store. You can't go anywhere else to go buy the goods you need, and they're all upcharged too. And and if you don't pay it, then you just acquire debt. Of course, you're not gonna acquire debt for playing on the PlayStation. I know some of the 2K fans do acquire debt to get to get more BC points. This shit's wild, but uh, we're not talking about 2K fans. But this this feature where they can just go into your account and just fuck with it, and that sucks. And like not too long ago, like I think today, like some nerd on Twitter pretty much had to bitch to Microsoft to get his all his games back because his account had gotten hacked, and Microsoft told him to fuck off and like, oh, we can't fix you can't do nothing, sorry. And the guy made a big fuss about it on Twitter, and then freaking Xbox came out of nowhere and like, oh yeah, we'll try to get your account back. Just DM us. And like I guess the guy did get his shit back, but who's to say like you get your account hacked because like again Sony security's ass. You can get your account hacked, or you just joined the wrong Call of Duty lobby. Like right now, there's like Call of Duty for the PS4 and PS5 it's already being hacked. There's already issues in the game. So like, what's to say somebody can't just like break into someone's account later in the future and just like fuck with them and get them banned? What now? and if unless you have the physical disc, if you get your account banned, I'm like, well, you get your account banned, that sucks, but you still have the game, right? You know what I mean? So I hope this is kind of like a wake up call for a lot of people. And I know everybody right now is asleep at the wheel because shit's so ass everywhere. People are just trying to survive. I get it. It's understandable. But right now we gotta speak up against a lot of this bullshit because they're banking on us doing nothing, and that's what they want. And they just want to control all aspects of the market, and just not good. We're and the other thing that I wanted to bring up was that like all this is another way of destroying secondhand sales. Because Sony and like I guess game developers, they don't make any money from like you selling your used game, or anyone else selling used games like a used game, a collector shop. Like they don't like they get nothing from it. So by pretty much bringing in like a fully digital marketplace where you can't where you don't have any other option, and you're just stuck there, and it's just you're just fucking with a lot of those secondhand sales. and I feel like it's done on purpose because this has already tried to be done uh, with it in Japanese law, where like pretty much Japanese game developers were trying to sue secondhand game stores in Japan over them selling used games. Luckily, the Japanese Supreme Court sided with the store owners, and they were able to still sell their games, thankfully. But now that Sony has won the console war between the PS4 and Xbox One, they were able to just pretty much corner the market and do whatever the fuck they want, which is why they've been sued multiple times by consumer rights groups. Right now, I know the Mexican government's also like recently said that they're gonna open up a case as well for against like consumer rights and all that, which it's great. And more right now, like here in the United States, the government isn't gonna step in to shit on Sony. They didn't really step in. Well, like they tried stepping in with like Microsoft bought up like almost the whole American gaming industry, and now look what they did. They just fucked it up and like fired thousands of employees. So that's great. And I bring this up because again, there's no restrictions out there from foreign governments. So it's only taken a couple to like speak up about this because like it is an issue for consumers. Like the other thing to like think about right now, like we're still trying to build an internet infrastructure here in the United States. We have one, but it's not the best. So uh, not everyone in the country has a good access to good internet, and then there's also been sometimes internet blackouts in some parts of the country too. What what's gonna happen to those people later down? Like you like if there's no internet, well, can they access their games? Would they be able to play them? Those are the questions people have, and which is why everybody's pissed. Like people just want answers about this, and Sony's been dragging their feet. Um, I don't know what else to like really add on to this topic, but all I gotta say is that I love video games. I'm seeing like a lot of the people, like the big suits in Sony, like they don't give a fuck about games. Like they, like literally I think it was the previous CEO that they had. I think he left, or I don't know if he's still there. Whatever. Pretty much, they're talking shit about the first Gran Turismo games. So like, what would anybody want to play the old PS1 Gran Turismo games when we have the new Gran Turismo game? It's so new and shiny. Like, dude, like what the fuck? And at that time, I was also what's it called? I was starting to collect like because GT7 was about to come out. So I was like, oh, let me play some of the old GT games. I got like GT3 or like GT1, GT2, GT3, and GT4 because like I don't have a PS3 right now. So like I got those Gran Turismo games because I just wanted to play them. And then the Sony CEO comes out like, "Why the fuck would you want to play these old games, you fucking loser?" Like, bro, really? Like they're slapping our faces, guys. Like the hardcore Sony PlayStation fans, like you're just some fucking dork to them. Like look at you for liking this old dumb shit. Like what would you care about it? Like really? Like that's their That's kind of their attitude, and it's really fucking lame. Cause like they're banking on casuals, just like maybe getting into this, but like I don't know if casuals are gonna want to spend more than $1,200 on the PlayStation 6. Just buy a PC at that point. That's a lot of money. In other countries, it's going to be even more expensive. parts like Brazil, like it's gonna be $2,000 over there. $2,000 for a fucking PS6, guys. What the fuck? You can buy a car with that money. And probably in Brazil, you can buy 2 cars. You can buy a car here in the United States with that money. You can do a lot of stuff with $2,000. You can pay your rent. You can pay for food and water. Like, you need that shit to survive. So why the fuck would you want to pay $2,000 for a console? Like, dear lord. That's what I don't get. But I do see some hope in this, because pretty much a lot of younger people have been pushing, not pushing, sorry, they've been interested in physical media, and they've been wanting to experience a lot of these old tactile things, or like old games as well, because like it's something different that they haven't tried, and it's there for them to try out, and a lot of them are enjoying a lot of these old old tech that we had, a lot of these old games, and they want more, and that's why you've seen such a upsurge in like in secondhand things just being sold, even cars right now. Like, a lot of people are just buying used cars because like they don't like a lot of the new cars that are being put out, because they just break too. Like, this isn't just an issue with gaming. This is an all-around issue with a lot of the products that we buy. So this this video is talk about pretty much that all our products are getting fucked some way or another, by capitalism, because they're trying to make a quick buck off of all of us, while we're just pretty much trying to enjoy the little things we have, as they try to take more and more away. So that's what I want to end the video on. We can still fight this. Like, it's not a lost cause. Don't don't be so don't be so doom pilled. If people stick together and actually say something against this, and keep with it, we can probably do something. You guys have a good one and stay safe.